Every great martial artist loves it.
Let's get up and let's get ill, Lethwei fans. It's game time. Make some noise, Mandalay. This is the main event of the evening, and it is for the Cruiserweight World Lethwei Championship. First, introducing to you the blue corner. This man holds a record of 21 wins, 10 losses, and is an 11-fight UFC veteran. Hailing from Arizona, USA, give it up for the Polish Pistola, Seth Baczynski! His opponent standing across the ring needs no introduction. He is undefeated in Lethwei with a record of 4 wins and 6 draws. Hailing from Canada, but representing his adopted homeland of Myanmar. Give it up for the king of Lethwei, the nomad, Leduc! Championship action on the line, and when it gets underway, the man in charge is Master Cool. Let's get up and let's get ill, Lethwei fans. This is championship main event of the night.
Stunning work again from John Nutt. He has set the tone. You've got to look at the demeanor of Dave Leduc here. He's about to come into your shot. He just got tattooed up with his traditional Burmese tattoos as warrior art on the thighs. He's going to treat himself to finishing those tattoos once he's done with this one. He travels the world teaching the art of Lethwei now. He is the #1 Lethwei fighter in the world. He has vanquished Lethwei legends.
Everything you're saying changes the meaning of these fights for Dave. He has so much more to lose now. He has all of this reputation, he has income, he has all of these things, and it's there to lose, and you have to be free of that. You have to be free of it when you fight. But this trance-like state that he can get into while he starts moving here.
Ready, round one, go!
Oh yes.
One thing we've seen tonight is sometimes a failure to take the opportunity to use that 9th limb, to use the headbutt. One of the greatest practitioners on the planet Earth of headbutts in fights is Dave Leduc.
Dave also uses a front kick to the thigh a fair bit to keep a man at distance, and then Seth wants to get inside, and when he gets aggressive and comes in a little more, then Dave will go even deeper and go into the clinch. The front kick keeps him away or forces him to get more aggressive. When he gets more aggressive, you meet him inside and you go to the clinch. Dave with the left hand, and he's flowing beautifully.
Might have rocked Seth with that left hand.
The front kick to the face. You got to watch out. When you get tangled in those ropes, Seth can absolutely fire. Dave doesn't want to be too nonchalant either. Seth Baczynski's going to create a lot of energy here. A lot of force, harvesting it from the mat.
Left hook from Dave Leduc. Drops him with a teep kick.
Ooh, that's what you got to watch out for, exactly. Big, outside, long, reaching punches from Seth. That's going to be where he's most dangerous. And Dave wants to be all the way out at kicking range or all the way in at elbows and headbutting range. But he's not rushing to that yet.
Yeah, he looks fluid, languid. He looks at comfort, at peace, Dave Leduc.
Although there was a moment there where he came in head down. That wasn't good. Definitely not something he'd want to do if he saw this tape back.
Well, he's used to fighting shorter opponents, exactly.
That's a big shot by Leduc! And he is now in a state of play, a state of violent play.
Second huge shot, really, from the Canadian here tonight. Big elbow from Dave Leduc!
I think it was a tight left hook inside. Leduc is just taking Seth apart here, but he doesn't want to get too obsessed with the idea of finishing this early.
Fascinating to see.
It is.
Leduc in full flow.
Seth's just got to focus in here and just go to the basics. Jabs and low kicks, straight punches. And he doesn't have to finish it all in one. Just start touching the chin. And there, he's doing exactly what you want to do. Straight punches. Nothing too fancy. Don't get into Dave's game. That's it. Seth got 2. Dave rolled out of them, but it's the right idea. Baczynski's back in, and there. Look how nonchalant Leduc is.
He looks in at his very best tonight.
Wow, is he ever?
Uses that teep kick so effectively to establish the range.
He hasn't rushed in yet either. He hasn't gone in to start headbutting. When that happens, watch out. Here it could. He was looking for the elbow. Whether he wins or not, you are seeing something very special performing here as he goes tight with the elbow on the inside.
Seth doesn't look like he's getting a great deal of power behind his shots. In those flurries, he has his moments where he can touch Leduc.
Yep, he's got Dave backed up. This is what he wants. Hooks now, wide hooks.
Stop!
Remarkable first round.
And Seth has now experienced the king of Lethwei, and he's got to make some adjustments. And Dave, what he wants to do is what he's doing here. The front kick to make space, and look, the little hook, pushing, making space, landing the hook. Kick the body, hook off the kick. He's innovating and improvising in real time. Full commitment there. And we talked about it before, the physicality. He is using training to create the body and the musculature that he needs. Look at the shake of that head. And that is a lean, thin, lithe martial artist, harnessing energy that he's creating through technique as he comes up underneath, elbow down, and watch, elbow and left hook, and his feet, he's in a state of balance. So there's Arena, his wife. They have become stars here. They got married here in a giant ceremony. It was on national TV, and they're stars in Canada as well. They're super villains on the show Amazing Race Canada.
That was just unbelievable artistry, wasn't it, from Leduc?
Incredible.
I mean, the technique on that left hook, it looked like an elbow at first in live action to me, and then just looking at the replay,
yeah,
wow.
It was the hook, yeah, the elbow coming down, and then the hook, and it's just really connecting to these truths of what's happening. He's connected to the art of what's going on right now. Seth gets up. Now, what do you do here if you're Seth? And my answer to my own query would be, we got to do what we do best, which is stay calm, but fire with authority and land. He's smiling probably at his wife who's saying, well, we came a long way here. Let's get this thing happening. And throw the big punches with commitment at long range, pushing forward. But wow.
Dave Leduc's he looks like peak Dave Leduc. He's almost in a flow state. This is kind of what you dream of, right? If you're a martial artist, finding your peak.
Being present, being so present and so connected. And everything we're saying is true. If he gets knocked unconscious, it's still true. If Seth finishes him, it's still true. Seth would then be finishing a man who's operating at his best. But right now, what you're seeing is quite magical.
Leduc again, looking to use the teep to keep Seth at bay.
Seth, I like what I'm seeing. He's making adjustments. So if you're outside, you got to kick with that kicker. You just can't have him piece you up. Seth is doing a very nice job now. He's made some good adjustments. He wants to just line up the straight right hand. And there, the third punch being the intended punch, the right hook. He's there. Much better work from Seth Baczynski.
Well, with the right hook, Polish pistola.
And Dave moves his targets on weird flowing angles, weird pathways, and if you're gonna land on him, you have to punch to where the head will be.
Now Seth on the inside. That's good work from the American.
Yes, very good, and he lands a good one there. He's getting some success now. And what he wants to do is get Dave drawn into just throwing punches at each other, just standing and punching, and that's what he's doing. He's getting that out of Dave, and now watch, Dave's gonna piece him up on the inside. This is
good work from Seth Baczynski.
Very good work, very good work.
Much improved. I mean, this is his first Lethwei fight against the king.
Yeah, and he got a rude awakening in round 1, but he's having an excellent minute here in round 2.
Seth growing into this fight. Getting on the inside again, Seth Baczynski doing well.
None of them really landed that well, and Dave is calm enough to be able to see it and move with it. And there it is again, the elbow to the left hook, and he puts this man down.
Good.
Swag of Dave Leduc is something to admire.
3.
When we see that one again,
4.
it's a longer left hook, but it's the
5.
same idea. The thread of the elbow
6.
forces the man back. He moves back
7.
slightly out of range of the elbow,
8.
but into range of your knuckles, arcing towards him off that left hook. The left hook also has power created because as the elbow's landed, you step into the left leg and you harness that energy as your body explodes out through the left hook.
That left ear of Seth Baczynski has taken vicious punishment, and just explosion of blood is a result.
I once finished a fight in Edmonton, Canada by exploding the nose. I'll tell you, it was something very special. The thing that is blowing my mind so far, and again, this doesn't mean this is a foregone conclusion, it is not. But what is blowing my mind is how well Dave is moving defensively. He's seeing what Seth is throwing and he's making a miss. That has to last all night though, because one big one from Seth Baczynski. Oh man! Seth held the leg and Dave just hammered him with right hands.
The power of Leduc is on display for all to see.
Seth Baczynski's never had this experience. He's fought top guys all over the world. He has never had this type of experience where he's been dismantled. Disassembled.
Hands up.
But he's still in it. This is the tough American with nothing but heart.
Leduc now looking to finish this fight with a sharp elbow.
And then a push. The elbow off the head. He's controlling the head in the choke. Seth can't believe this. He's just...
3, 4.
It's the fourth time. If that is considered a fourth knockdown, that'll be the end of the fight.
8.
We're gonna get a replay. Watch off this big short elbow in there. And then, now that one wouldn't be considered, oh, it is over. We've got word, it is over. Dave Leduc takes him apart for 2 rounds, disassembles him, and then finishes him with 4 knockdowns, the 4 knockdown rule. Wow.
What a performance from the king of Lethwei. We now have a new WLC Cruiserweight champion. It is the king of Lethwei. It is Dave Leduc. What a performance, Robin Black.
Let's take a look. So much was happening here. Look at him just flowing out, away from the danger, high impact danger. Look at just moving away calmly. None of those get through. Frustrating, must be frustrating then. Big. The elbow coming down, loads the left hip. Watch, elbow comes down the hip, big, right there. The left hip is loaded, and the left hand comes up. Again, there it is. 2 different ones. Those happened twice. And that one, he pulled down on the hand to use the elbow to travel the space to land the hook. And these ones were beautiful. A man has caught your kick. You balance on one leg in space and bink him right in the chin until you take him down and knock him out. 4 knockdowns right there. And that is using your body. That is the musculature developed through the training of using martial arts as your strength and conditioning. It shapes your body in such a way that you can express the martial arts freely through you. That, I did not expect it to go this way. I did not see the king of Lethwei literally just dissembling this man. There are people all over the world that were wondering, is this guy real? We've seen clips of him all over the world. We've heard about this headbutt guy. Is this real? This is real.
That's it, Robin. That is it. Believe the hype, ladies and gentlemen. Believe the hype. So many viewers here tonight would have heard of the reputation of Dave Leduc, but now seeing it in action, that was something truly special, an historic display from the Canadian, from the king of Lethwei. Give that man his crown.
Ladies and gentlemen in Myanmar, make some noise again. The referee has called an end to this fight at 2 minutes and 4 seconds of your second round, and to present the prize to your winner, we have Zawin, DC manager of Speed Energy Drink and Canal Plus ambassadors Unsang, Millennia-old, RT, and Lethwei TV series director Akar. Again, at 2 minutes and 4 seconds of the very second round, it is my privilege and honor to say, and new Cruiserweight World Lethwei Champion of the world, Dave, the King of Lethwei.
And the confetti rains down. This is a truly iconic moment. Tonight was an historic card from WLC. 2 title fights. The questions were there. Could Dave Leduc do it against an opponent that was bigger than him? Against an opponent who had more fight experience than him? The answer is an emphatic yes. We're going to see my broadcast partner Robin Black speak to the big man.
Dave, it is my honor to be here with you, discussing this victory, my friends. I've traveled the world, seen martial arts everywhere. I've rarely seen a performance like this. It must have felt incredibly beautiful, incredibly free to be able to have a performance like that.
It's honest. It doesn't matter how many times you go in the ring, you feel that feeling in your stomach, you want to puke, it's fucking stressful, and honestly, it's the best thing in the world. Every time I jump in the ring, I hate the feeling, I don't want to go, but then I face my fear and I go, and that's where the magic happens.
Wow. Dave, I'm speechless.
Honestly, I want to give a big props to Seth Baczynski, guys. He's a tough guy. He caught me with a 2 or 3 solid punch, and I felt it. He hits strong. He's a big boy, and I felt it. But I didn't want to show it. I continue. I wanted to land my shots that I've been practicing with my coach. Shout out to everyone at Pat Martial Arts back in Gatineau, Quebec. All my people, all my sifu, my family. Thank you very much. Honestly, guys, thank you all. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support. It was a stressful one. I respect Seth. I've been watching his fights, and honestly, this is a big victory for me. I'm very happy.
Seth Baczynski ကသူ့ကိုအကောင်းဆုံးထိုးရပါတယ်တဲ့။ Seth Baczynski ထိုးလိုက်တဲ့3-4ချက်ကလည်းသူ့ကိုတော်တော်လေးဟိုပါဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အခုလိုမျိုးနိုင်ပွဲရတဲ့အတွက်သူမိသားစုရောပရိသတ်ကောမြန်မာနိုင်ငံသူမြန်မာနိုင်ငံသားတွေအားလုံးမြန်မာနိုင်ငံကပရိသတ်တွေအားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်။
This is a huge victory for Dave Leduc, but it's a big victory for the sport, the art of Lethwei, and for Canada and the Burmese people. What does it all mean to you?
အခုလိုမျိုးနိုင်ပွဲရတာသူတယောက်တည်းအတွက်မဟုတ်ပဲမြန်မာနိုင်ငံအတွက်ကောမြန်မာလက်ဝဲအတွက်ကောအရန်ကိုကြီးမားတဲ့ခြေလှမ်းတစ်ခုဖြစ်သွားတဲ့အပေါ်မှာဘယ်လိုခံစားရပါသလဲတဲ့။
It means the world to me. Thank you so much, guys. Ever since I come into Lethwei, I never look back. This is my life. I want to shout out to my wife, my lovely wife. I love you so much. She's there always by my side, stressing. Thank you, Irene, my wife. Honestly, guys, this is a huge step for Lethwei. I want to thank the WLC for making this happen. This partnership is going to bring to the world our traditional martial art of Lethwei, the most beautiful sport, the most badass sport, the only sport that allows Gauntaik, headbutt. Thank you so much, guys.
အခုလိုမျိုးအားပေးကြတဲ့အတွက်သူ့ချင်းတွေကနေပြောမပြနိုင်အောင်ဝမ်းသာပါတယ်တဲ့ပြီးတော့သူ့ရဲ့ဇနီး Arena ကိုလည်းကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ပြီးတော့အခုလိုမျိုးသူချန်ပီယံကမ္ဘာချန်ပီယံတယောက်ဖြစ်ခွင့်ပေးတဲ့ WLC ကိုလည်းကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်တဲ့မြန်မာလက်ဝဲကကမ္ဘာပေါ်မှာခေါင်းတိုက်ပါတဲ့တမျိုးလေးသောအားကစားပါတဲ့
This is just the beginning, guys.
အခုမှအစပဲရှိပါသေးတယ်ဏ္ဍာန်ပဲရှိပါသေးတယ်ခင်ဗျာ
Let's hear for the King of Lethwei, Dave Leduc. Do you have any final words, King?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming all the way here. Robin Black, guys, he's the best. John, you're the best too, guys. Thank you so much. And like I say, this is only the beginning. I want to defend this belt. I want to get more.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Dave Leduc, the undisputed King of Lethwei.
Dave.
For all our viewers around the world tuning in on UFC Fight Pass and Canal Plus, I hope you've enjoyed the action. This will go down in history. Dave Leduc is a superstar. He is the King of Lethwei, and this is his stage. What a performance tonight from Dave.
You know, my friend, I saw Conor McGregor knock out Jose Aldo, and then what he did to Eddie Alvarez, and I feel like I saw something like that here today, something very special.
Thanks for joining us.